Well, I think for me, the one that stands out, which I think I need to talk to, is the area of irregular expenditure as well as the use of private service providers. Let me start with the use of service providers. I think there's no doubt in our mind that at some point, institutions, when they know they cannot get a properly qualified person or a person who possesses the requisite level of experience and technical knowledge, if they can't find that person, they have every right to go and find help. Now, help is not going to make a difference if the environment where this help is being given is not responding. We have spent in total, in terms of the local government for 2012-2013, an amount across the board of about 695 million. 695 million is payment in respect of a number of interventions at municipality level, either for putting together a fixed asset register, ranging from that to trying to put together a set of accounts that will be presented to the auditors. So there are various players across all provinces who provide these kind of services to municipalities. When we look at it, after we evaluated the financial statements, we realized that there's still quite a number of these municipalities that remained with the worst opinions. If I say worst, I'm talking about the opinions in the range of qualified, adverse, and disclaimer. You still have quite a number of them that have ended up with that opinion despite the additional expenditure. Because this amount that is dished out for external service providers, in some of these municipalities, they come in addition to people who are already holding positions in finance. They get paid every month. It's a fixed cost of employment. One of the requirements for a chief financial officer must be about producing a set of accounts. Now, if that capacity has been recognized to be lacking and they need it to be supported, that's when they go out and get the services of an external person. But the question you are raising is not so much about the value of that decision, but it's about what do you get for the money that you spend. Because some of the municipalities spend north of R1 million in one flash to buy these services, but they remain happy for the following year to pay for the same service for the same outcome. What does that mean? So that's an issue that needs to be confronted directly and looked at to say, what is the meaning attached to additional expenditure of this magnitude when it is assumed that these services are dished out with people that have got the requisite technical skill, because it's their trading license. Their trading license is that I am capable of helping you in your finance management challenges. So there must be a bottleneck that needs to be unpacked to understand why are we paying so much and getting so less in respect of the outcomes that these municipalities have had. That's the first point. So we hope that this matter will be engaged with, because it's not the first time we are highlighting it, but I think in our engagement with the leadership across the provinces, when we demonstrated to them that in fact the bulk of this expenditure you will find in those provinces where there is a concentration of disclaimers, qualified and adverse opinions. And the question remains, why? Why are the ones that are cracking it spending less? They do spend on municipalities, but they are spending less rather on service providers and consultants. They are spending less, the ones who are getting good outcomes. But the ones who are consistently battling to improve are spending unlimited amounts in trying to get service providers. And I think there's a question mark that needs to be unpacked in that area.